This story doesn't sound right. You are a really useful engine. You are really useful. Well done! Now it's story time. Percy tried to make friends with a tiny little bird, but scared it away when he whistled too loudly. When Percy came nearer quietly, the little bird was not afraid. Percy and the little bird became good friends. The end. Untangle. That's one. Well done. You fixed it. You are a really useful engine. Now it's story time. One day, Thomas and Percy needed to deliver a giant pink balloon to the showground for Mr. Bubbles. On the way there, the wind blew the giant pink balloon away. So Thomas went back to Mr. Bubbles and got a new purple balloon to deliver. Finally, after Thomas and Percy delivered the purple balloon, the giant pink one arrived all on its own. The end. Can you help put the pages of... You fixed it! Well done! You did it! Well done! Now it's story time. One day, Sir Topham Hatt's shed was on fire. Fiery Flynn was called to the rescue. Flynn put out the fire with water from his water cannons. Sir Topham Hatt praised Flynn for putting out the fire. The end. Can you help put the pages of the story in the right order? You are really useful. You are a really useful engine. Well done! Now it's story time. One morning, James needed to bring Farmer McColl's sheep to the fair to have their picture taken for the paper. James had to go through a large, muddy puddle on the way and was worried that he and the sheep would be too dirty for the photograph. The photographer was delighted to take a picture of sheep right from the field and such a hard-working sheepdog and engine. Their picture was on the front page of the Sodor Gazette the very next day. The end. Untangle another story. That's it. Try again. You fixed it. You are really useful. Well done. Now it's story time. One day, Thomas had to give a famous composer a tour of the island so that he could hear the sounds of Sodor and use them in his next piece of music. But everywhere that Thomas and the composer went, the peaceful sounds of the birds and the sea were crowded out by noisy engines. Soon it was time to hear the composer's new music at a concert in the town square. No one quite knew what to expect. Thomas and his friends tooted their whistles and blew their horns along with the brass band. They were the sounds of Sodor. The end. Untangle another story. Can you help put the pages of the story in the proper order? You are really useful. This story is all mixed up. You did it! You fixed it! That's it! Now it's story time. One day, Butch's new magnet became stuck to Thomas. Butch and Thomas could not turn the magnet off and get apart, and went to find help while still stuck together. Luckily, Victor told them how to turn off the magnet. Soon, Thomas and Butch were back to being really useful. The end.